The Canadiens have won the draw, and we are now underway. Works it across to Caulfield. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Picked up along the boards by Caulfield. Slides the pass over to Slavin. The Hurricanes gain the zone. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Grabbed along the boards by Suzuki. Huge steal in his own end. Carolina's got it against the boards. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a shot. Goalie with the stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Angles it over to Newhook. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Carolina's got possession of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Hurricanes have it now. Quick shot with the stop.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. You can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And a solid save there as we play on.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he makes the save on that play. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Montreal's got control of the puck. Big time stop there.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Ehlers. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Ehlers is such a creative player. If he sees an opening, you know he's going to take it. He's an aggressive style player and he tries to attack. But when he does it there, he loses the puck.
Tries to get it to Martinick. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get it changed.
The Hurricanes played along the boards. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Lucy's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Puck grab by Dobson. Through center. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Looks to make a play over to Stahl. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
Second period set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Montreal is looking to break through on the scoreboard, James, and I do believe they'll do it if they continue to play the way they did in the first. And in that opening frame, they had the puck, they possessed it, they did everything with it that they could except put it behind the tender.
Aho's won it off the faceoff. Through center along the wing. Here we go, puck's in deep. Slides the puck across to Caulfield. Tosses it on to Hudson. Takes a shot. Oh, a shot save!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and the body to...
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Scores! Oh, wow, that's how you finish your breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Carolina's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, there's got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Here's a short pass to Caulfield. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Still lots of time left in the period. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Carolina's won the defensive zone draw. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Blake's got the puck along the wing. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Along the right wall, into the offensive end. And that's offside, stopping the play.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Montreal's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Stalls won the draw. He got all of that one. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Kapanen. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Newhook. Stopped with ease.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Evans wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Ehlers now along the wall. The Canadiens look to start the transition game. And now it's over to Bolduc. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it to Stahl. And now it's to Martinick. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! And he comes up with it. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. The Habs move to the offensive zone. Throws it in. Moves the puck to Aho. Gaining momentum up along the side. He grabs the puck here at the point. Fires it! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Great poke check on the reach. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Along the boards. Oh, what a save! And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Passes on over to Caulfield. Shot! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side and makes the save. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hack Giveaway Night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official Team Hack.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Montreal's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it to Aho. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Taken along the wall by Svechnikov. The Canadiens take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Dishes it off. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. The Habs have it against the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Into the offensive end now. Moves it around along the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Passes it to Kapanen. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Trying to clear. Quick feed to Blake. The Canadiens gain control of the puck against the wall. Blake's got it in the defensive end. The Canadiens have it in the offensive end. Passes it over. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. The Canadiens take possession here in the open ice. Deneau's going to play it to the corner. The Habs scoop it up along the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. From the left side, takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Miller. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Blake. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Off a stick. Moves the puck.
Carolina's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat 0.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. From the right side, they gain the zone. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the feed. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Bolduc's got it along the wing. No room for that one to get through. And he gives it over to Ehlers. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Lets it go from the slot. Sensational stop by Pussy.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
35 seconds to go in this. 31 seconds to the buzzer. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Scoops up the puck. There's a collision. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Habs gain possession along the wall. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Canadiens will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you're wind up shorthanded.
Can they capitalize on the power play as they step in for the faceoff? And there's the final horn. Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net. And when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
Well, here we go, and the fans are getting loud here. Cheryl, this just started as like a tip of the cap to the fans, and this has now become a great hockey tradition here at the Storm Surge.
Well, it really has. I mean, it's connecting the team to their fan base and the fan base to their team, and nothing better than this Storm Surge. You get them on their feet. What a great salute.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.